This is Raft the Murray, a sun country on the Murray adventure.
This is episode 3 of Raft the Murray. It's 4 friends from around the world aboard a hand-built raft, travelling down the Murray River. And the best bits of the river are between Bundalong and Barmah. It's the region known as Sun Country on the Murray. Here, you can do it all, or kick back, relax, and do nothing at all. Either way, you'll be doing it all in Sun Country sunshine.
Yes! Killing it, babe!
I'm Richard and I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
G'day, I'm Elise from Melbourne, Australia.
안녕하세요. I'm Yo-Yo from Seoul, Korea.
Hi, my name's Vanessa. I'm from everywhere and I'm late because I got lost.
And I'm Sam, from just up the river a bit.
That's a slab!
Sun Country on the Murray, this is living!
Meet local fishing identity and prankster Trelly. He grew up on the Murray and he's geared up to hook up a Murray cod with Richard.
Hey Richard, welcome to Barmah.
Thanks, Trelly.
What do you want to catch today?
I want to catch one of those Murray cods.
Whoa! Before we get going, bud, I got to point out where the crocs are.
Crocs.
Crocs, mate.
There's crocs in this river.
Absolutely. Like these little babies. Them crocs. Put them on your feet, Rich. Let's go fishing.
Oh, you totally had me going. Totally had me going.
Here you go, Rich. There's your rod. There's your hat. There's your lure.
Whoa.
Let's go fishing.
I'm Crocodile Dundee in Australia.
I'll tell you what, you're in the right spot here, I reckon, Rich.
Whoa! Trelly, I think I got a monster here.
Hang on, I'll get the net.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Ah.
Well, Rich, you didn't catch yourself a Murray cod. You did catch yourself an Australian workboot called a redback.
I'll take it.
Well, I guess there's no fish on tonight's menu. Sun Country can be travelled your way, by river or by road. Cycle it, walk it, boat it, or paddle it. This is the Barmah National Park, home to wetlands so unique and essential that they're internationally recognised by the Ramsar Convention. It's also home to the Yorta Yorta Aboriginal people and the world's largest single stand of river red gum trees. Big, bold and strikingly beautiful. Today, we're booked to cruise right up close to nature in the Barmah wetlands with Kingfisher Cruises. The Kingfisher is a purpose-built boat with loads of room and spacious seating. It's a chance to travel in comfort, right in and amongst the natural environment of this truly tranquil part of the river. The Kingfisher quietly glides along the river, and we're treated to captivating and interesting commentary from their qualified eco-guide, who introduces us to some of the 236 bird species, 50 mammals, and over 500 plant species and native fish. The Kingfisher is a calming adventure, and I think that's because you're actually so close to the wildlife and the water plants that you really do become connected with the natural environment. This breathtaking wetland relaxes you, and we all felt that this is part of the overall magic of Barmah. It has this calming and charming effect on you. Experience it for yourself. Get online, pick up the phone, and book a river cruise aboard the Kingfisher. It's a slice of heaven that must be experienced. Is there anything more Australian than 2 whip-cracking stockmen galloping through the Australian bush? Well, that's exactly what we experienced with horsemen Hinchy and Andy. And the star of the show is Percy.
He's like, it's from Elise, I'll take anything from her.
If you're game, he'll take treats right from your mouth.
You're such a good kisser.
Percy also has some serious dance moves, so we joined in for a bit of boot-scootin' Barmer bush-style line dancing. And Horse Percy and Hinchy led the dance lesson. Elise and Richard had the horse moves down, so Yo-Yo and I followed their lead. I mean, seriously, how many of you have ever danced with a horse, eh? So it's hats off to you, Percy. Hinchy then gave us a demo on how to crack an Australian Stockman's whip. He then cracked this massive supersized whip and gave us a demo of his horseback showmanship and whip. That was close. Elise was given a special treat of riding Percy bareback and going for a swim together in the Murray River. You too can catch up with Hinchy, Andy and Percy at the Stockyard Yarrawonga. And rest assured, they'll put on a cracking show for you too.
All right, guys, on the count of three, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Sun Country on the Murray!
That's Master Chef Richard cooking snags and dancing to the tunes.
Good,
Then things
wicked.
literally went overboard.
Hey, brother, I got a snack for you too. I'll get it for you right now. Oh, shoo! Oh, Rich. I'm glad you're doing it. We all know brothers don't swim. Whoa, he's about to go diving.
Go, Sadie, go.
Be careful, baby, and bring back those snacks.
I must say a big thank you to our friends at Barbecues Galore for the Ziggy Barbecue. And sorry we drowned it, but hey, it still works fine.
Welcome to Sun Country.
Welcome to Yorta country.
Hey, brother, from another mother? Yeah, brother, you got a funny accent. Where are you from?
I'm Rich, and I'm from Canada, from Calgary, Alberta. And then this is Yo-Yo from Seoul, Korea.
G'day, mate. How's it going?
And I'm Yorta.
Dixie is an Aboriginal elder. He shared with us Aboriginal bushcraft and the making of traditional instruments. He even shared with us Old Man Weed, a natural Aboriginal medicine.
Like, what are you doing right now?
I'm making a
Boomerang?
Boomerang. That's the thing you whip away and it comes right back, right?
Yeah, what do you call a boomerang that don't come back? A stick.
That's awesome.
You want to have a go at this, brother?
Sure. So bounce. Nice.
Bravo, Richard.
Bam.
To be standing in the Barmer National Park learning Aboriginal culture from a Yorta elder is pretty special.
My tribal name is Budger.
Budger, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I'll start using that from now on.
All right, Budger.
Thanks, Budger.
All right, sweet.
Awesome.
Dixie told Yo-Yo and Rich all about kangaroos and koalas, and they were lucky enough to see them in the wild and up close.
Right there. That's a kangaroo. Oh my God, I'm holding it. Oh my gosh, thanks. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Look at that.
Hey, Rich, I found one.
On what?
A koala.
A koala?
A koala.
Koala. Oh, it's cute.
Sun Country is canoe country, and this is Scratcher from Action Bike and Ski Yarrawonga. He literally brings the canoes right to you. We lifted off the canoes and Scratcher fitted our jackets. Yo-Yo noted that Rich really had been enjoying life on the Murray. With paddles in hand, it was time to hit the water and soak up the sun.
Raise the sails, leave the shore. I won't look back for anything, 'cause all I want is to see the world, a brand new day beginning.
Book your canoe safari with Scratcher at Action Bike and Ski Yarrawonga. This is Birramine Homestead.
I wanna have a good time, baby.
Built in 1842, today it's a brewery and cider house.
'Cause today
Yo, 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 I got the beers to go, go, go. We have Convict's Cure.
What is that?
I don't know, let's find out. Nice. I'll take it.
Remy's Remedy.
Let's try this one.
What is this flavor?
I think it's called Kelpie's Curse.
Cheers. What do you think?
I think it tastes like Kelpie.
Kelpie.
Beer.
Beer.
Birramine Homestead. Handcrafted beers and ciders.
Yeah, baby, I feel.
Is there anything more Australian than an Aussie pub? Well, we've got a cracker of a pub in Barmer, and the locals really know how to serve up an Australian experience. Alright guys, here we are at the Barmer pub for the Yabby races. Now in this town, it's bigger than the Melbourne Cup, so let's go get a ticket and hopefully I back a winner.
Next we've got the hot favourite, the Barmer Bites. You can't go wrong, $2.60. Yo-Yo, who are you betting for? Cobram Claw. It's Nippy Natalia. Come on, so this is the Barmer Bite. Number 7 on the orange and a fist pump. Green wine for you. Good luck.
This little yabby here is called Barmer Bites. Some bloke sold them to me for 2 beers. He better win or I'm gonna eat him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Barmer Yabby Cup. Who's excited to be here? Yes. All right, everyone's got their tickets? Yes, tickets. Let's release the Yabbies. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, not exactly a lightning start as Yabbies are not real quick on land. In fact, they walk backwards. Just like those who've been in the pub too long. Anyway, it's a close race and the crowd is cheering them on. It was Yo-Yo's Yabby that was first over the line, and she celebrated with, you guessed it, a beer. As the sun was setting, we were back on board and heading downriver for a truly authentic Australian experience that can be found here in Sun Country. These are Yorta Yorta Aboriginal dances, and Elder Dixie had arranged a welcome to country ceremony. The haunting sounds of the didgeridoo are mesmerising. The dance represents the natural lands and the movements of the animals. Richard had bought himself a didgeridoo, and Najik was happy to give him a lesson on how to play it.
Awesome. Dude, man, that was amazing. My name's Rich.
Najik.
Or Yo-Yo from Seoul.
Yep. But then it's also...
You make it look so easy.
Don't worry about you.
Was I even close?
Kind of. You're getting there.
I think you're being nice. I think you're being nice. You're very generous.
After a little practice, Richard eventually got a tune out of his didgeridoo, and the girls joined the Yorta Yorta dancers for traditional Aboriginal dancing. Our Murray River rafting adventure had come to an end. So, what were our favourite parts?
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Now, I know you probably think I'm going to say the wine, but my favourite thing about Sun Country was the horses. When I got to ride on that horse, it was so special, but when we got to go swimming together, even better.
My favorite part of this adventure between Bundalong and Barmer were hands down the people. Sun Country on the Murray. Was I even close? Most of all, I love the Yorta Yorta curry dancers. They were wicked.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
My favorite part was flyboarding. Or maybe, you guessed,
Cheers.
Beer.
After everything we've done up here in Sun Country, by far my favourite thing has simply been showing my backyard to 2 great friends from all over the world. Yo-Yo from Korea
and Rich from Canada, and of course Elise by my side. There's just nothing better.
Guys, I'd really like to make a toast. Got 3. There are good ships and wood ships, ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships. May they always be.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers. Love you guys.
There you go. It's been fun, eh?
Oh, God, awesome.
To plan your Murray River adventure, search Sun Country on the Murray. Check out the website and Facebook page and plan your fun in the sun.